So this is the roof. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. Aha. And there is the Chrysler building. Well, that's the roof of it anyway. Well, the most interesting part of it, actually. And then right beside it is the Empire State Building. It's so funny how now that I've come to the city so many times, oh, I guess I could do this. Yes, get them both in there. But I've come to this city. I can remember when I was a kid, the Empire State Building would be like, wow. Such an impressive roof. Yeah. Love this city. Y'all know. I'm all about it. Interesting facade. COVID are rage. Once again, COVID is raging. You know? But Americans are like, whatever. So we die. We're gonna keep living. It's kinda like, yeah, it's like Jamaicans. And I would almost argue that Nigerians are doing the same thing. Did I finish my thought? I have a way of starting and not finishing. I jump from thing to thing midway. But what I was saying earlier was that I remember as a kid, the idea of seeing the Empire State Building was like, wow, wow. And I've seen it so many times that when I see it, it's just like, whatever. You know, the one that I don't see as much is the Chrysler Building. And I feel it's the most gorgeous of the, especially at night. I should come up here at night. Yeah. Because, you know, the night view is a whole other situation. Well, if I remember. Because, you know, got places to go and things to do and lives to live. You're one of those denizens. I mean, density. I love density. Don't get me wrong, I love the country too. I love the big open spaces of country and mountain and, you know, prairies and rah-rah. I mean, I love it all. But God, I love this. Wow. Another view of the, a bit more of the Chrysler Building. Alright, and then we gotta go around. So I love this roof. Oh, there's a facility here. This would be oh my god, this would be a great roof for a party. Cool. It's actually quite impressive, this roof. It's a new building because it's empty, or it's a new build, new rental modification. You know, it's probably that was the old building and then they added the glass. That's phenomenal what, as Spice would say, what people can do. I mean, you know, she talks about God and all that, but what God does and whatever, but you know, I'm in a whole other place around all of that. But you know, listen, as some people explain to me, there's ways that you can define God. And if, you know, you expand it that way, yeah. The collective of humanity, together, making big shit happen. There's the Freedom Tower. Rah, 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 rah. Let me go down here so you get a better view. Yeah, there's the Freedom Tower. So pretty much you see every tower. We have nothing. Mean nothing. That means anything in the city from this roof. Those spires. I like to plane and flying in New York City, because seared into my memory is, I won't even say it because I don't want to even evoke. And music. You know, there's so much to see that I never see everything. Like, have I ever been to the... I mean, I've been to the Empire State Building. I actually went to the roof many, many years ago, like decades ago. But I've never been to the Statue of Liberty. I barely go to Central Park. I walk around the edge. Oh, they locked this. Then that would have been quite the like to go see. And there it is. All right. I love this adjustment that you can do to the views on this thing now. You see how New Yorkers live? Like you live right near the Chica and Joe, when you live in Manhattan. See, these are apartments, maybe condos even. I don't think these are. No, these aren't hotels. This is like a hotel at all, unless it's quite the hotel. But yeah, just live Chica and Joe, and as Angela said, you're a road. You live a road, because there's no big green space close by. It's not like, what's the word? I want to say bucolic, but that's not quite the right word. But it's not like neighborhoody, well, I guess it's a neighborhood, but it's not like suburb. When you think of suburban, you think of like a tree-lined streets and, other houses and rah, and children. No, you're dead. You're come right now the middle of traffic and people are going to work and do business and sex work, everything are going same way. All the things that people think, oh my God, we can't imagine living like that. And could they? Whole heap of people. These ideas of the kinds of sacred things that people hold sacred about life that gets exploded by another person's version of how life can be lived. I am very much, I go to my mom's and I hang out and I think, oh, nice, chill, quiet. And I think, oh yeah, I could, if I have to do it, I would do it. I could do it. You could do anything. I know lots of my friends who are very urban people who met the love of their lives who are more suburban and they compromise. And then there's very suburban type people, quiet living, who've compromised with the loves of their lives in cities. Or, your job taking it, or responsibilities, family care responsibilities, all kinds of things. You do what you have to do. So we all are adjusting and figuring it out as we go. But yeah, this is we could have me fine. We could have lived right in the middle of every day and go about my business. Because I love to walk out of my door and things are going. And options. When you're in the blood clot suburbs, you'll really have to know, say you want to live a quiet life, because that's it. Even in the middle of all of this, you can usually find a quiet space. People come to my home downtown Toronto and they always say, oh, but it's quiet. And I'm like, yeah, because I live right in Toronto. People live in these parts of Toronto, right in the built up areas. I live sort of just on the outskirts, which is still very city, very dense. But see, enough have to live. So you could live in Brooklyn, for example, which parts of Brooklyn are like this, but many parts of it is not. But you literally can walk down the street around the corner and you walk into this, which is rarer in Manhattan, but in little pockets. So yeah, all right. Almost 10 minutes on this like a rooftop here because it's cute. All right, we go run road now. We go do road. It's my yard. It's my yardies. It's my brother pronounces yardies. It's my yardies would say. We go run road and do road. And I've been looking at all the gallery stuff and thinking, nothing really. I don't want to see nothing badly. So I'm just gonna take my time, and I just realized that the beauty of galleries is that you know have to pay nothing. When I go all these museums, I just realized today when we go all these museums, particularly you know the Met, Guggenheim, Whitney, you have to drop dollars. When we go Shaneman, Zwerner, and a couple of the one about the place, and I just walk in and look upon the sitting them and go up my business. So I decided to this trip here, I'm not going to a big museum to pay no money. Plus nothing really grabs me. And the whole fashion thing at the Met. So yeah, so I've decided. And also, I'm going to just go take my time, and when we reach because Strange Loop is tonight at 8 o'clock. So that's my big destination of the day. And also because I already pay money to buy a ticket. And I'm looking forward to that. All right. Ciao.